Hello, Enter. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. So that means this headset has a microphone. I was a little worried about that. So, I don't know how to get my chat into the VR. So I'm just gonna have to take off my headset every once in a while and look at chat. Because I don't know how to integrate these two. So I'm putting chat down for a second. How am I? That's how I'm supposed to select it. I've never played this game.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience.
I played the AR.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories
Fnaf
associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha.
Sister
That's
location.
why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious
Fnaf
scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last
Fnaf
several years
again,
into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids.
6,
Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Seems legit.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time.
Tape your phone
and
to
remember,
it, tape it
despite
to your headset.
the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely
that doesn't work.
You aren't in any real
either I
danger.
can see my headset or I can see my phone.
Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
I can't see both. Candy, fun. Let's go to the prize counter. Jeez, I feel so small. I got an achievement, I think. I don't know what achievement that was, but I got it. Enter at which one should I do? FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, Dark Rooms, Parts and Service, Vent Repair, Night Terrors. You know, I kind of want to try Vent Repair. Push buttons, make repairs. Okay, seems legit. Wonder, can I? Nope. Can't cheeky look through the wall.
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities. Each facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the
72
time.
72 is a good degree.
The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts.
Oh,
As a
that's
certified vet technician, you should need no instruction. However,
no,
in case of an
not.
emergency, it is important to remember that as the vent technician, you should never, under any circumstances, attempt to...
Oh yeah, no, that seems legit. Hi there, Mangle. There it is. Oh great, now we got 3 of them. 'Cause 2 was not enough. Back it off. Blue, orange, green, red. Make sure no mangles are coming for my head. Blue, orange, green, red. Back it off! I should be looking for secrets too, shouldn't I? Pretty sure there's secrets everywhere. God, this headset's all hairy and it's making my nose itch like crazy. Back it off! Back! I'm trying to look for secrets. Hey! Found a secret! Back it off! Back it off. Okay. See you later, owner.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
I gotta admit, this is a lot more scary than... Jesus Christ, you see how big this plush is? It's like the size of my abdomen, like, holy...
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun!
Oh, this is the evil version. Wonder, is there any coins? Where do I listen to the tapes? I want to listen to the tapes. No, this is not where I want to be. I don't think I have a choice to be here now. Okay. I gotta get rid of some of this hair. This hair is driving me insane. Stupid dog's always so hairy. Glitch trap is still there. Let's see if... I don't know where I'm supposed to be listening to these tapes at. I know I can listen to the tapes. Oh. God, I suck at aiming. Nope. We're gonna get this. How am I always so close yet so far? Did I get it? I think I got it. Deal with inner now. Grab and release, push buttons, make repairs. Seems legit. Okay, this is already slightly more terrifying. Guess we just
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident. Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on sub-basement G. We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator, but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your pay grade. Now, let's get to work.
Above my pay grade? I wouldn't doubt it. I doubt I'm getting paid much for this. It's not really doors, which is a bit terrifying. Oh, now there's doors.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Well done. Well done.
This is fine. This is chill.
done.
Nope. Getting the frick out of here. Get out of here. Oh, music. Cool. That always makes us feel a little less terrifying.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Hello. Oh, I really don't like this.
Well done.
There's a nope on a rope. Music's chill though.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Well done.
He's sneaking. He's sneaking.
Well done. Well done. A perfect 72 degrees.
That's perfect.
See you
72
next time.
I don't think that's 72 degrees. I don't know. I'm not, I guess that's above my pay grade, though. Wonder, is there, glitch tap around? No. There is a hard vent repair. Okay, let's do that. color all of a sudden. Make sure there's no secrets. Nope. Oh, great. Now there's multiple of them. That's just what I wanted. Missing.
A perfect 72 degrees.
A perfect 72
Good job.
degrees.
See you next time.
Fazbar. I can't read that. Probably need glasses. Or to clean this VR headset. Hey, Cliptrap! Okay, I know how this works. We're good. Maybe we're not. This is already terrifying. I'm... Boop. Boop. This is already terrifying. How am I standing? That's my question. Oh, let's
Welcome
go.
to Circus Babies Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident. Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on sub-basement G. We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator, but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your pay grade. Now, let's get to work.
I'm gonna have to come back here. I saw that tape. But I don't know how to reset anything. Oh, restart level.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
There we go.
Welcome to Circus Babies Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident. Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on sub-basement G. We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator, but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your pay grade.
Got the tape.
Now, let's get to work.
I don't know how I'm
Motion
floating.
trigger. Breaker room.
Seems like... I don't know. Seems like we're breaking laws of physics, but... Sure.
Well done.
Oh, frick. Push
Well
the
done.
last one! Jesus Christ, push it! Frick. Ah! God dang it! Get out of here. God, this is actually a lot harder.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Well done. Well done.
Get out of here. Get. How am I supposed to see? Ah, frick. Okay. That one's that one, that one's that one, that one's that one, that one's that. Okay. Fair enough. No. Restart. I don't want to return the menu. Stupid glitch trap. I feel like that's a little bit of trial and error, but, you know.
Welcome to Circus
What do I know?
Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been...
What do I know? I'm just a scared minimum wage. Probably not even minimum wage. Let's be real here. I'm not making like
Motion
anything.
trigger.
I'm probably
Breaker
paying
room.
them to work here.
Well done.
Okay.
Well done.
Get out of here. Yeah, get.
Well done.
Get out. Get out of here. I will say VR's VR's at least slightly more terrifying than normal games. His music's a little upbeat though.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
mildly unsettling. To say the very least. I don't trust it. Oh, Inner's over there. Okay.
Well done.
That thing's a million times more terrifying than Inner. Inner is just... Inner's baby. Baby hour. Literally. For those of you who know Fnaf, that's a very funny joke. For you who don't know Fnaf, that means nothing. Jesus Christ, almost fell.
Motion trigger, boiler room.
Well done.
It's so dark in here? Jesus Christ. Which one's opening? This one's opening.
Well done.
I can't see anything. It's so fucking dark in here.
Well done. A perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
Did I win? This is a very sturdy rope.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Hello, official Tamon. This is my first time streaming VR, so I cannot constantly see your chat. I have to take off my headset to see your chat. But I just took it off and I saw it, so hello. Let's listen to some of these tapes.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen,
Thank you. That means a lot.
The file size will be small enough to
I try really hard on this channel.
There are more. They may not be in order. I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would.
You know
It
what?
was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
I can look at my chat constantly. There's not much. What else do I play? Well, currently for Spooktober, I am playing a scary game every single day, one stream every day. But I play a lot of different stuff, from like Dark Souls to Mario to Punch-Out to... I do a wide variety of stuff, and I take requests too. Speaking of requests... First of all, I want to see if I got this tape. Okay, I want to say I got that tape, but it's not showing me that I got that tape. Speaking of requests, how about you pick what we do next? We have Fnaf... Well... We have Fnaf 1... God, you know, I have to have my headset on. I don't know what I'm doing. Fnaf 2, Fnaf 3, Dark Rooms, Parts and Service, Night Terrors. Those are our options. What are we doing? Night Terrors? Night Terrors it is. Okay, I'm setting down chat again, so I won't be able to read you for a bit, but... Flashlight is R3. I want to say R3's this button. Teleport is that. Closed door. Survive until 6 a.m. Ah! Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ!
Well, hello again!
Okay, this one's a lot more terrifying! Okay, I'm not playing this game properly. Completely fictitious scenario. You know what? They're completely terrifying scenarios. That's what they are. Holy Christ. Yes, I did see there was a Help Wanted too. I saw that when I was... Okay, so I think I've... scanned them.
Well, hello again! I know you're over there somewhere.
If I'm playing this game wrong, please tell me I'm playing this game wrong, because I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. So far, what I'm assuming the game is... Nope! I have no idea. Anyone want to tell me how to play this? Shine him when he's in the hallway. I didn't see him. I felt like I was shining him, but who knows? Get out of here. Maybe when my flashlight died, I should have closed the door. Fuck. This is the easiest one, too. My poor little heart can't handle this! Oh god, this is terrifying. Well, I can't seem to interact with the closet in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm calling it. Nope. I thought Bon Bon was gonna get me. If anyone wants to look up how to actually do this, that would be fantastic. Because I don't know how much more of this my poor little heart can take. Oh my god, that's so more terrifying than just playing normal horror games. VR is so much worse. VR is a million times worse. Holy Christ, that's a million times worse. Oh god. Okay, he's not as terrifying.
Well, hello again.
I remember MatPat had quite trouble.
I know you're over there somewhere.
With night terrors as well. So I know I'm not the only one that having trouble with them. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. So terrifying. That is terrifying. Okay, Bon Bon's gonna jump scare me. I hear his little feet. I don't know how to stop that. I don't know how to stop her.
Well, hello again.
Bon Bon and Fredbear are mysteries. Maybe there's some audio I'm missing? No, I'm good. He's gonna jump scare me. I know it. Oh my god! I stopped him. Oh my god, he appears in the closet now. Okay, so I think I have to close it when he's right next to me. Though, it's very rare for me to know that he's right next to me before I'm already dead. And then the assumption we're going on. I have to walk up to that closet and I have to close the doors. That's the assumption we're going on. 'Cause shining that light did nothing. In fact, shining that light did less than nothing. I would go as far as saying shining that light was detrimental. Like, what was I supposed to do differently in that scenario? Assuming I was supposed to close the door, I didn't have time to close that door. There was not enough time for me to reach out, grab door, close. You know what? I'm gonna try something else, because I'm getting nowhere very fast with that one. I don't know how...
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
Hi, Glitch Trap. Do parts and services. I'm not understanding that, and until I can learn something, I'm not too thrilled about constantly dying over and over again without making any progress.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets.
Okay.
First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Left eye, so...
Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
On my left?
Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on... Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear two small clicks. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking...
That's terrifying. I know exactly what killed me that time. It accidentally...
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looked... Great job. Deposit the left well
accidentally
done.
click them
Now,
multiple times.
firmly grip Bonnie's right eye. Deposit the right eye. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note.
I'm assuming they're going in order from this way to that way, so.
Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up.
I just leaked.
Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
So I removed left first, then right.
Well done. That concludes your parts and
Can we just,
services
like,
task. See you next
Stop
time.
and speak for a second just how utterly terrifying it is to work on something like that. Soda-roni. Is this pepperoni flavored soda? Delicious. Maybe, hello, hi. I have a lot of games I need to play. One of my favorite games it's not all time, but it is a really favorite game. Escape the Backrooms. It's getting an update. Today, I'm going to be playing.
Parts and service.
I'm going to be playing that with
Customer
friends.
complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
I do
Good
play
job.
games with fans
Make
though,
sure
so it's
Chica
not
is
like
not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of Chica's head.
this is terrifying.
Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment Restaurant Grade Chemi Spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button under the hanging canister to activate the Chemi Spray. Avoid inhaling the Chemi Spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good
Games
job.
with
Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
fans all the time, so you do have a very good chance of playing a
Well
game
done.
with me.
Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the Chemi Spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
I have a Discord.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Great job.
Where we can talk more.
Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
I'll
Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Delicious. See you next time.
That cupcake's following me. Give me a second. It's a very heavy balloon.
We hope you're enjoying the Fazbear virtual experience. Please be aware that there may be visual artifacts left behind from the beta testing phase of development. If you see any such artifacts, we recommend that you not interact with them. We'll weed them out eventually. There's no guarantee that we'll weed them out eventually.
What's this? It's not going to give me the option. 1 second, I have to go to my computer. There's a stream recommendation channel in that, and if I do play games with my viewers, hi Glitch Trap. If I do play games with my viewers, it's normally because I've chatted with them on there first. So feel free to join, and there's a great chance you can be on a stream.
This morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong.
Since this is a VR game and I haven't
we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it.
I'm not constantly looking at chat. I have to take my VR headset to look at chat. But I try to look at chat as much as possible to engage with chat. So, thank you all for joining, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Honestly, Chica scares me the most. Of the initial five, I guess, Chica scares me the most.
It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found.
Yeah.
Carefully, grab and remove the child's hat. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug.
Left, sure.
Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity,
do I boop the nose?
Grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends.
I'm assuming this is the music box.
Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin.
I don't know what I did wrong! I don't know what I did wrong!
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Freddy's got a good job. Now place the hat while we're at. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child.
What did I do? do? What did I do? I'm not being careful enough, I guess.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Freddy's got good job. Now place the hat while we're at well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, now remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box.
No.
This is not good.
Don't hurt me.
A replacement may
Freddy.
be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
Frick! Follow instructions. Follow my butt. That's what you need to follow.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests, Freddy's got a good job. Now place the hat while we're at it. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the lost and found bin. Be careful not to touch. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button. Now remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no.
By the way,
you seem to have
that game
mishandled
forces
Freddy's
you to
music
drop
box.
that.
This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face.
Yeah, we gotta boop the nose!
That concludes your time in Parts and
We gotta
Service.
boop the nose!
Your pay will be docked accordingly.
By the way, you can't not drop that. That forces you to drop that. Okay, see you later. Have a good one. Derp. No glitch trap? Glitch trap isn't gonna say hi?
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
Jesus
Foxy
Christ,
has
Foxy.
been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle. Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue. Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket. Well done. This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
That one was easy. Bonnie bites. Delicious. Christine, are you in stream? Are you lurking? Lurking around? Lurking around downtown? What?
How late are you gonna be up?
Not too much later.
Okay. Before you go to bed, would you give Chris and I a ride to court so I can go for my crap?
Yeah, I guess. When's your thing?
What?
When's your thing?
9:45.
9:45?
Yeah.
What time is it?
Start walking. It's like an hour walk, so.
It's 8:30. You doing laundry?
I don't know, but I could start it.
Yeah,
I don't have enough clothes still.
I have a little bit of clothes for enough for a light load. I need them washed because it's my only 2 shirts for work.
Okay, I can do it when I get home.
Yeah, just remind me a little bit before.
Okay, so then what time are you gonna take us?
Just like, I don't know, 9:10, 9:15.
Okay, no worries.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
Christine, this is
First,
a
we
VR
must
stream.
access his
So basically,
harmonization module
you
located
probably know what
inside
VR
his
is. For
secondary
anyone who
control
doesn't know
panel.
what VR is, I
To
have a
access
headset
the three
on my
buttons,
head,
both
and the
eyes
only
must
thing
first
I
be
can
removed.
see is the game.
You must be as
So
precise
when I
as
turn my
possible
head,
when
I'm not
removing
moving my
the
mouse.
items from
I'm
their
not moving my
sockets.
keyboard. I am
First,
physically
firmly grip Bonnie's left eye
moving my
and
head to
carefully
look
remove
in
it
that
from its
direction.
socket.
When I move my hands, this is me physically moving my hands. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So everything that happens literally is jumping at me. Like, this isn't like, oh, it's on the screen. No, it is jumping at me. Everything is jumping at me. So it's like only a million times more terrifying.
Great job. Deposit the left eye. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning rip. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the 2 buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear 2 small clicks.
I have a dog that just decided this is a perfect place to lay. Dog, move. Move. Can't be laying here. Get up on the couch. Get up on the couch. Come here. Get up here. I don't care where you go, but you can't be here.
Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune.
I can't see you, dog, so if
Push
I
the button
move,
again
I'm
to
gonna
replay
trip
the
on
audio
you.
check. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day. Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
So basically, this game consists of one, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7 game modes, and then easy and difficult versions of each of those game modes. So, like, Fnaf 1 has 4 normal and 1 hard, and you can only unlock the hard after doing the normal. So we're currently doing the hard modes of these parts and services.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's
That
acrid
is
smell.
terrifying.
Sounds like Chica has been
That
rummaging
is-
around the kitchen again.
That is a
Remove
giant
all
roach.
food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
There's giant roaches everywhere. Oh my god, this is... This is not good.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the 2 buttons located on the sides of Chica's head. Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To avoid inhaling the chemi spray, exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
I can't see anything.
Oh no, it looks like the chemi spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation, pick them off by hand if not. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Place the cupcake on the plate.
Oh, fast little fricker.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids
I
again.
would not
Take a complimentary
accept
slice of
pizza.
pizza for a job well done.
I don't want to eat this pizza.
Delicious.
I don't want to eat this pizza.
See you next time.
Freddy Fudge Bar. Delicious.
Using proprietary technology developed by Fazbear Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play, digitally recreating performances and personalities from the past in an instant.
Freddy, do we got his little freddles? Are we dealing with his freddles as well?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Freddy's got a pretty good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest
Doesn't look like a
cavity,
lost and found bin,
we'll
more like
call
a
it day.
trash.
Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face. That concludes
We get to bump the
your
nose!
parts and service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
These are all pretty similar to the easy mode versions. Butter for one. Yes, I too like to eat sticks of butter. Delicious. Hi, Glitch Trap!
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition.
You know, I have to.
First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's
Nothing.
head on his endoskeleton. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair
Trust me,
Foxy's
I am not
chest
taking my
motor
eye off this
using
thing.
an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle. Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue. Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket. Well done. This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
Ooh, that was easy. Well, we're done with the easy ones. Let's do something original. Welcome back, Gunner. We tried night terrors, and night terrors did not go well. I nearly crapped my pants, so I'm gonna be real with you.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you.
You guys want to see something? I can die if I stick my head out of here.
I actually want... I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be
I can't
a bit
boop the nose.
overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long.
Hi, Bonnie.
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
Was that the bite of 87?
It's amazing.
If you know that reference, you know that reference. If you don't know that reference, I'm sorry for your sad life.
Concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve
Okay,
power.
that's how I know he's there.
Alright, good night.
It's pretty easy, I'm gonna be honest. It's strange how he doesn't immediately come to me. He walks past me. What's worse, I have the AC on right now, so it feels like I'm in a drafty office. Lemon Chica Bar. Delicious. Anna, I already have. Anna, were you not here when that was the very first thing I did. I stuck my head out the door. That was like, literally, frame 1. First thing I did, I stuck my head out the door. Get with the times, Anna. Get with the times.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger.
Oh,
it seems so
no.
silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
He's in here now. That's not good.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain on for a long period of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. Anyway, I'm sure you got everything under control. Talk to you soon.
You know, one good thing about the VR, I don't really need the door lights. The door lights are kind of optional. Like, see that? I see him. I don't need the light to see that. 'Cause, 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 See, I can see that. I don't need the light to see that. Okay, so Chica has a second face as well. So Chica also walks over there first and then back. We're just chilling. It's easy for now. But I have heard that this specific minigame gets a lot harder. The fact that Freddy, okay, Freddy's moving now. That's nice. The fact that Foxy, I honestly don't think we have to worry about Freddy this night. I'm just going to not worry about him. It's 5 a.m. and he's moved once. Not too terrified. At 30% power though, that's a little scary. Okay, he's moved twice. So he's what, in like the kitchen? You know, I think we could just keep that door closed and we don't even have to worry about Freddy. Yeah, we don't even have to worry about Freddy. Freddy ain't no thing. Vanessa? I don't see no Vanessa. Chica Chug! Jesus Christ, I hate the entire can. That cannot be healthy. Okay, this is where it starts getting problemsome. This is where it starts getting problematic because you see Foxy is gonna start moving. Freddy's also gonna start moving. I have a cool breeze coming in from this side, so it honestly does feel like there's an open door there. Now Freddy's moving. Now someone else is moving. Bonnie's coming. Chica's coming too. I'm just gonna leave it on Freddy for right now. And Freddy moved again. Okay, I don't trust that no more. 4 AM, 40% power. I think we can last. Hopefully. Freddy's at our door, so the second we open that door, we die. See, this is starting to get a little bit more problematic. But I think we're still fine. Freddy is a little bit more aggressive. In this game than in the first. Freddy is a lot more aggressive in this game than in the first.
You're doing a great job, and no doubt having a great time as well. As a reminder, please be sure to only interact with core gameplay elements and avoid anything that could potentially be considered a glitch, mistake, or embedded message from unauthorized personnel.
I think he's talking about you. Wait. I can make myself taller! I am tall! I am no longer a midget! Okay. We have night 4. But it's getting late, and I promised my sister I'd go help her with something. So, I'm gonna take this after this. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. As always, let me get to my computer so I can not say in stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like an idiot saying this. As always,